So this week's Torah portion is Shoftim, which means judges. And it is found in Deuteronomy chapter 16, starting with verse 18. And we're going to try to cover 3 verses because when you read from the Torah, well, in a formal Torah reading, you're supposed to do at least 3 halakhically. And I just want to read it in English first, at least for the verse that we're starting with. It says, "You shall set up judges and law enforcement officials for yourself and all your cities that the Lord your God is giving you, for your tribes, and they shall judge the people with righteous judgment." Okay. So here is that verse in Hebrew. So this is a shin, and this makes it a shin instead of a sin. And this is the cholem. It says the o sound. So this is sho. This is a fe, and this is going to be silent. This sheva right here. So this is shof, and this is a tet with a hirik and the yud together. This will say e, and this is a mem sofit. So this will be team. So shoftim. And this munach says munach. So this is shoftim, and shoftim means judges. It is the plural form for the word judges, shoftim. If you want to, if I don't pause to let you practice, just go ahead and do it and don't wait for me, okay? I want to try to go ahead and cover the 3 verses within the time allotted. Okay, this is a vav right here, and this shava will be sounded. It's usually sounded at the beginning of a word. So this is v, and this is another shin with the cholem to say o. So vesho, and this is a tet, and this is veshote, and this is sounded after the cholem. This is a resh with chirik, and the mem sofit together again will say rim, and again this im makes it plural. So veshoterim. Okay, veshoterim, and this means and officers. And in modern Hebrew, this is also the word for police officers. So this is establishing at least 2 branches of government, a judicial and a law enforcement, which I looked up with my Hebrew teacher the other day, and this is, I guess this is equivalent to the executive branch. The police officers are an extension of the presidential branch, the law enforcement branch. So there's a judicial branch right here, and there's law enforcement. And this is a revi'i right here on top. And revi'i says revi'i. So this is veshetorim, veshoterim. So this is shoftim, veshetorim. And this is a tav with a chirik, and a tav with a segol, and a nun sofit, and this is T10, and this is a lamed with a chaf sofit and a kamatz, and this is going to say lecha. Now T10 is usually translated in this verse as you shall make or you shall appoint, but it is the same verb as you shall give. Okay, so but just because of the context, it's translated as you shall make. And lecha is to you or for yourself. So you shall make for yourself. You shall give to yourself. Okay, and this is a pashta. Pashta says pashta. So this is titen lecha. Okay, so this is shoftim veshoterim titen lecha. And this is a bet.
Mayim?
Yes?
Mayim? I was just going to let you know that my sons, JJ and Joel, are in Rabbi Siegel's Torah class, and he has suggested to them that they get some more Hebrew practice. And so they're with us tonight, and their names are JJ and Joel. And so even though you only see Bailey's name there, they're actually with us also. So a lot of this is the troping is brand new to them.
Okay, so a little bit more introduction about the tropes for people who haven't been introduced to that yet. That anything that you don't recognize as a vowel, like in this word, this is a trope mark. Tropes or cantillation marks or ta'amim, and they function to give the accent mark for a Hebrew word or phrase. In this case, it's a phrase because this trope mark serves as the mark for both of these words. Here, this revi'i is gives the accent on the last syllable, and it also gives the sound. And there are many variations of melodies. There's variations of Ashkenazi melodies. There's Yemenite, there's Sephardic, there's all kinds of different melodies. I know a specific Ashkenazic one. And they also serve as grammatical marks. So Revi'i is a separator. So this is a Revi'i clause. And this munach is always a connector, and this munach connects to the Revi'i. So you might put a comma after a separator, but that's not necessarily going to be true all the time for all the separators, because the English has very few separators, and the Hebrew has much more, and so you just wouldn't do anything really in when translating over to English, whereas in Hebrew it's trying to like group words together so that you know that these group of words belong together. So the word shoftim and veshoterim are those two words are connected. So judges and officers, that's one thought. Okay, you wouldn't necessarily put in a comma after that, but you know that this is one grouping. Okay, and then this is pashta is a it's a connector. It's not really its own clause, but it kind of is. So it's a kind of like a softer separator, I guess you might say. So you shall make for yourselves. So these words are definitely together, and this katon. This is a katon, these two dots right here, and this is more like a comma. This is a harder separator than the rest. This is one of the hardest separators. This is called the sof pasuk, these two dots right here, and usually it indicates a period. Usually, not always. It might indicate like a colon or something like that, which it looks like a colon. So you might actually put a colon there if you were translating to English, but mostly it always indicates the end of a verse, and that usually will indicate a period. Okay, so this is a bet, and this is a chaf and a lamed. Now, in modern Hebrew, you would say that as a. In ancient Hebrew, this kamatz right here would be sounded as a o, like a o sound, short o. And with this particular word, kol or chol, that ancient pronunciation is preserved. So you always pronounce this word as kol or chol, never as kal or chal, even though in modern biblical Hebrew, it's usually pronounced as an ah sound. So this is a be chol, and this prefix be means in. So in and chol or kol means all. It might mean, depending on context, it might also mean the whole or everything, but in this here, and usually it means all. So be means in, and chol means all, in all. Okay, bechol, and this is a shin, and this is shava. Usually in the beginning of a word, the shava is going to be sounded. So she, a. This ayin in modern biblical Hebrew, it's going to be silent. She, a. This is a resh, and a segol, which is e, and this is a chaf sofit, which says cha. She'arecha. And She'arecha. This is this is the main part of this noun is sha'ar, which means gate. She'arecha means your gates. It's plural and it's possessive and it means your gates. Okay, the recha right here is your gates. Okay, she'arecha. Bechol she'arecha, in all your gates. And this this implies cities, because cities back then were gated, I guess. So she'arecha. So also in the Shema, when it says, you shall write these words on the doorposts of your house and on your gates, it means not only that doesn't mean like the gate of your house, but it actually means the gates of your city. So she'arecha, your gates are your cities, figuratively your cities. And this is a katon, and katon says katon. So this is bechol sharecha is bechol sharecha. Okay, so this is shoftim, judges, veshoterim, and officers or police officers. Titen lecha, you shall give to yourselves. Bechol sharecha, in all your gates or in all your cities. Okay. Asher, that, and this, asher means that or which. Asher, this is a kadma right here. Okay, and it is a connector. And the kadma says kadma. So this is asher. And this is Yod He Vav He. Of course, is a sacred name. And we say Adonai. And this is a darga. A darga says darga. So this is Adonai, Adonai. And this is like the word Elohim, but it is Elohecha, which means your God. Instead of just God, Elohim is God. Elohecha means your God. So this is a Aleph, and this Segol says This is a Lamed. And this cholem says o, so lo, and then the he with a sigol, and the yud says he, and this chaf sofit with the kamat says cha, Elohecha. Okay, so feel free to pronounce it after me. Okay, I won't stop, but please feel free to pronounce it after me. Okay, Elohecha. And Elohecha, if you notice this right here, this is a tevir. This is a trope clause right here. And this is a separator. So there's kind of a pause after this. So Asher Adonai Elohecha is one clause. This is a tevir clause. So these words go together. That Adonai, your God. Okay, and there's a kind of like a pause. So tevir says tevir. So this is Elohecha, Elohecha. So this is Asher Adonai Elohecha. And after, you're not supposed to really breathe when there's connectors, but after a separator like the tevir is, you can breathe. Okay. And so I teach these trope clauses usually in preparation for people to do their bar bat mitzvahs. So that's usually when people are interested in learning this, or if they're just interested in troping it when reading from the Torah. Okay, so noten is like titen, which means give. Okay, so noten. Okay. Then this is referring to Hashem. So this is that Hashem your God gives. No, this is a nun with cholem. It says no. This is a tav with a tsere and a nun sofit, which says 10. No 10. And no 10. Again, this means gives. And this is you shall give. This is like he gives. Okay, no 10. but they're the same root. And this is a mercha. Mercha says mercha. So this is noten. And this is definitely a connector. And it connects, noten connects to this word right here. And this is a lamed with a shiva. We're just going to say a quick eh. So this is le. And this is a chaf sofit with a kamatz, which says ah. Lecha. Lecha. And again, it's like this lecha right here. And it's also like this ha right here, which is she'arecha. So it means you or your, okay? Noten lecha, which Adonai your God gives to you, okay? Or will give to you. Lecha means to you. And this is a tipcha. Tipcha says, tipcha. So, noten lecha, okay? Okay. And this is lamed with a chirik, and this is a shin. With a this shava, this is going to be silent. So this is leash, okay, leash. Usually the shava in the middle of a word is silent, not always, but usually, and it is in this case. So this is leash, and this is a vet with a kamatz, which says va, okay, va, leash, va. And this is a tet with a segol, and the yud will be together. So it's a te and cha again, which means yours, right? So lish va te cha. Okay, lish va te cha. Notice this is etnachta right here is the accent mark, and so it's lish va te cha, not lish va te cha. It's lishvatecha, because this is the accent mark on this syllable, okay? Lishvatecha. And etnachta says, etnachta, so this is lishvatecha, etnachta, lishvatecha, okay? And this means the l is two, and this part, the shin, vet, and tav means tribes, and again the echa part means your tribes. So to your tribes. Okay, lishvatecha, to your tribes. Okay, and then is everyone okay so far? I don't hear anything, but I'm gonna assume it is. Okay, I'll keep going. Okay, this is a vav with a sheva right here. And I just want to check on you guys. Okay, don't see anyone on video, but I'm just going to assume that you're all here and that you're still with me. I'm going to trust that. Yes. Okay, we have a vav right here in the shava. It says ve. This is the shin with a kamatz, and it says sha, ve, sha. And this, okay, this is a, this is a fe, and we are going to sound this one. So vesha fe, and this is a tet with a, this is going to say u, this vav will say u, so this is tu, vesha fe tu, vesha fe tu. And this is related to the word shoftim, okay, but it is a verb. Okay, this is judges, and this is going to be the verb form, and it means and they shall judge. Veshafetu. This u right here makes it plural. Veshafetu. Okay, and they shall judge. And this is a mercha. It's a connector. It's just like this mercha right here. Okay, so this says veshafetu mercha veshafetu. Okay. And they shall judge. And this is the aleph and a tav, and this right here again is a segol, and this is et, and et is a direct object pointer. So they shall judge something, whatever follows the et is what they shall judge. And this is the hey with a kamatz, which says ha, which means the, and then this ayin with a kamatz and the mem, so feet together, says ha'am, the people, and they shall judge the people, okay? And et ha'am gets this trope mark right here, which is tipcha. So this is et ha'am. So v'shafetu et ha'am. V'shafetu et ha'am. Okay, and they shall judge the people. This is a mem, and this is a chirik, and this is a shin, and this shava is going to be silent. It's going to be mish, okay? And this is a pei. Pei has a pimple. This is a patak. It says ah, and this is a tet. So this is pat, mish pat, and this means judgment. Okay, this is also related to Shoftim and Veshafetu, but this is a judgment, not a person who judges, but a judgment. Okay, but they all have the shin, the fe, and the tet. See, so they're all related. Mishpat. And they shall judge the people. So there's an implied with, okay, with judgment, and this is the adjective that describes what kind of judgment it is going to be. This is a tsari. This is a segol. It says tse. This is a daled with a segol and a kof. So tse dek, which means righteous. So they shall judge with righteous judgment. Mishpat tzedek. Mishpat tzedek. And this is a sof pasuk. Sof pasuk says sof pasuk. So this is mishpat tzedek. Okay. All right. So I hope we can do all three verses. We might not be able to, but I really like this third verse. I really want to. Was it the third verse? No, actually, it was the second verse that I really like. So if we can only get to 2 verses, that's okay. Wait, let me see. First, second, third. Oh no, it was the third verse that I really like. This is a very popular verse right here. Okay, yeah, let's push forward, do 3 verses. Okay, so, okay, we'll review this real quick. So, Shoftim v'shetorim, judges and officers, titen lecha, you shall give to yourself or appoint to yourselves, bechol she'arecha, in all your gates, asher, that Adonai Elohecha, Hashem, your God, noten lecha, gives you or will give you, lishvatecha, and lish. Did I do that right? Lishvatecha. Oh, throughout to all your tribes, lishvatecha, veshafetu, and they shall judge et ha'am, the people, mishpat tzedek, with righteous judgment. Okay, and let's keep going. Okay, so this is a lamed with an aleph and the cholem, which says lo. Okay, lo, and that is going to mean no or not. And this is a tav with a patak, which says ta. This is a tet with a segol, which says te. This he will be silent. Ta, te. Okay. Lo tate. Lo tate. And lo tate has a munach. Munach says munach. Okay. And so this is lo tate. So this is translated as rest. Literally means stretch. Okay, so do not stretch. Okay. Lo tate, and this is a mem, and this is a chirik, and this is me, and this is the same as, yes, we already had this. This is mishpat. Okay, this is mishpat, and again it means judgment. Okay, this is the katon, says katon, so this is mishpat. So lo tate mishpat. So this is don't stretch the judgment. Okay, so meaning like don't alter it. You know, the judgment, it should be fair. Okay, lo tate mishpat. Okay, and then this is this is lo again, lo. So don't. So this is a mercha again. This is lo. Okay. And this is a ta with a patak. Yes, patak. And this is ta. and this is a kaf with a hirik, and the resh all together. This yud is part of the hirik. So this is kir, takir. Okay, takir. This is a tibcha, and tibcha says tibcha. So this is takir. So this is lo takir. Okay, and this is translated usually as don't respect, but this is literally don't recognize. Okay, takir. You shall not recognize. Okay, do not respect or do not recognize. Okay, okay. This is a pei and a kamatz. This is pei as a pimple again. This says pa, and this is a nun with a hirik and a yud and a mem. So feet together will be pronounced nim, panim. So panim means face, and it is plural form, but you say panim whether you mean one face or many faces. It's one of those words where it doesn't matter if it means one or many. It's still the same form, panim, kind of like mayim. Mayim is looks plural, but even if you're talking about one body of water, you still say mayim. Same thing with panim, or face or faces. It's a plural form, but it refers to either single or plural. Same thing with Elohim. Sometimes it means plural gods or powers or judges, or sometimes it's only referring to the one true God, Elohim. So same thing with panim. Okay, so panim is faces or face. So this is saying you shall not recognize a face. So when you're judging, doesn't matter how they look like, whether they're beautiful or ugly, whether they're rich or poor, whether they look mad or sad. Don't pay attention to what your eyes see. Okay, when you judge. Okay, and this is how don't alter the judgment just because of your eyes. Your eyes can fool you. Your eyes can deceive you. Okay. And this is etnachta, and etnachta says etnachta. So this is panim. So lo takir panim. Okay. And this is a vav with a shavat, says ve, and this is a lamed with a cholem, which says lo, ve, lo. And don't, okay, and don't, this is a tav with a chirik, and so this is T, a kuf with a, this goes with it right here, patak, and a chaf, no, sorry, chet, so this is kach, tikach, and this is take, don't take, velo tikach, and don't take, and this is a munach before the katon says munach, so this is velo tikach, okay, velo tikach, so don't take, and this is a shin, with a cholem right here. So this is sho, and this is a chet with a patak and a dalad together says chad, shochad, and shochad means gift, or in this instance bribe. So don't take a bribe. And this is a katon, which says katon. So this is shochad, because remember the whatever the trope mark is over, that's the accented syllable. So shochad. So velo tikach shochad. So don't take a gift. And this is a separator. The katon is a separator. You would put in English, you would put a comma right here. And don't take a gift or a bribe. And this is a kaf with a yud, and this chirik. Together with the yud says ki. Ki means for or because. Okay, because. And this munach before the revi'i says munach. So this is ki, because this is a hey with a patach ha, and this is the same as this right here, ha sho chad, because the gift, and this is a revi'i. Revi'i says revi'i. So this is ha shochad, ki ha shochad. Okay, because the gift or for the gift. Okay. And this is a yud with a shavat, and this is going to say ye, and this is the ayin with a patak, and it says a, ye, a, sorry, ye, a, and then we're going to sound this right here, ye, a, because it has a vowel underneath. So ye, a, this vav, and this is a tzere with a resh, so we're going to say ye, aver, okay, ye, aver. Ye'aver says it has a pashta, so the last syllable is accented. Okay, and this is ye'aver, pashta, ye'aver. So this means blinds. Okay, so because the gift blinds. Okay, and this is a ayin, and this is a tsere with a yud. Together we'll say or e. This is a nun with a tsere and a yud again, ne. Ne, which means the eyes of. Okay, so ayin is one eye, enaim is eyes, and ne is eyes of. Okay, so blinds the eyes of. And this is a munach, and it says munach when it comes before the katon right here. So a name, okay, and this is a chet with a patak. It says cha, and this is a chaf with a kamatz, which says cha again, cha, and this is a mem with a chirik, and the yud and the mem sufi together says mim, chachamim. Okay, chachamim, and this means wise ones. Okay, so a gift for the gift blinds the eyes of wise ones, wise people. Okay, and this is katon, and this says katon. So this is chachamim. So ene chachamim. Okay. This is a vav with a chirik, and a yud together is going to say v. And this is a this is a samech with a patach, and it says sa, v, sa, lamed with a tzere, and a fe sofit says lef. Okay, v, sa, lef. And this is the accent mark right here, the trope mark, and this is a tipcha. Okay, this is a tipcha, and this is tipcha says tipcha, and so this is visalef. Okay, visalef, and this means and perverts. Okay, and perverts, visalef, and perverts. Okay, and this is a dalid with a chirik, and this is going to say d, and this is a vet. So this is div, and div, and this is a resh. We'll not sound this, div, and this is a resh with a tzere and a yud, re, divrei. And this is like devarim, from devar, a word, thing, or matter. So divrei is plural, and also it has of ending. Divrei, words of. Okay, so perverts the words of, or words of, and this is a mercha. So this is mercha divrei. Okay, and this is a tsadi with a patak. So sa, and this is a dalid with a chirik and the yud together, d, sa, d, and this is a kuf with a chirik and the mem sofit, tzadikim, and this is related to this right here, tzedek, righteous, and this means tzadikim means righteous ones. Okay, here it's a plural noun. Here it was a adjective. Mishpat tzedek, righteous judgment. This is tzadikim, righteous ones. Okay. Okay, so perverts the words of the righteous. So again, this is sof pasuk. Sof pasuk says sof pasuk. So this is tzadikim. Okay. All right, 15 minutes, and we're at the last verse. All right. So everyone's okay still, right? You can hear me? All right. Yes, I got a thumbs up. Okay. And this is a very famous verse that I love, and here, let's read in English first. All right. This famous verse is, justice, justice shall you pursue, that you may live and possess the land the Lord your God is giving you. So our pursuit of justice, our pursuit of what is right is what gives us life, and it's also it was contingent that was required in order for Israel to possess and remain in possession of Eretz Yisrael, of the land of Israel. And the nations that that Israel drove out, it was because they did not pursue righteousness. Not that they might not have had the Torah, but still they did not pursue righteousness in what they knew. Okay, okay, and I believe that that we can also apply this to America. That Hashem blesses America when we pursue righteousness and gives us consequences when we do not. Okay, because Hashem is the Lord of all. Okay, so tzedek. Tzedek is the same tzedek right here. So tzedek, right? Righteousness, or justice. Okay. So this is mercha, this is tipcha. So this is mercha tipcha. So this is tzedek. Okay, tzedek. Oh, we were right here, right? Okay. So this is tav and chirik. This says t, and this is a resh, and we're going to say this together. Actually, tir. The shava is going to be silent. Tir. This is a daled with a cholem, and a fe sofit is going to be dof. Tir dof. And this is et nachta, and it says et nachta. So this is tir dof. Okay, and this is you shall follow, or you shall pursue, or you shall run after, you shall chase. So it's a very active, aggressive thing, not like a calm thing. You shall pursue, you shall actively chase after, run after justice and righteousness. Okay, tir dof. So tzedek, tir dof. Okay, this is a lamed with and this we're going to sound this sheva le. This is a mem with a patak, and it's going to say ma, and this is the ayin with a patak and the nun sofit together, an le ma an. See the trope mark is under the mem, and this is a mapach. It's called mapach. Mapach says mapach, and so this is lema'an. Okay, so this is a conjunction, and it means so that, or to the end that, lema'an. Okay. This is a tav with a chirik. This is t, and this is a chet with a shava. And this is going to be silent, so we're going to say tich, tich, and this is a yud with a sagol, and this is silent, yeah, tich, yeah. And this is related to the word chai, which means life. So tichya is you may live, or you will live. Okay, tichya, to the end that you will live, or so that you may live. Okay, and this is a pashta. Pashta says pashta. So tichyeh. So lema'an tichyeh. Okay. Okay, this is a vav with a shavat, it's going to say ve. This is a yud with a kamat, so it's going to say ya. Ve ya. And this is a resh with a patach, and it's going to say ra. Ve ya ra. And this is a shin. We're going to say it together with a ra, rash. Ve ya rash. And this is a ta with a kamat, and it's going to say ta. Ve ya rash ta. And this means this means and inherit, and you shall inherit. That you may live and you shall inherit. And this is munach before the katon right here says munach. So veyarashta. So accent is on ta. Veyarashta. Okay. Okay. And then we have the et again. Again, this is a direct object pointer. Et. And then we have the hey with the kamat says ha. And this is aleph with the kamatz, which says a, and the resh with the sagol and the tsadi. It's together say retz, haaretz, the land, and even in modern Hebrew, haaretz means literally the land, but if you just say haaretz by itself, it's going to mean Israel. It's referring to Israel, the land. Israel is the land. Et haaretz. So inherit the land. Okay. And this is a katon, which says katon. So this is haaretz. So that you know that the accent is on haaretz. So and it's gonna, this katon will be the trope for both of these. And this is a separator after the katon. Et haaretz. Okay, so that's one thought. So that you may, to the end that you may live and inherit the land. Okay, and then here's the next clause, and the next clause will go from here up to the end. It's all one clause, okay? And this is asher. We encountered that word already. Means that or which, that. And this is yod hevave Adonai, and this is a mercha. Mercha says mercha. So this is asher Adonai, that or which Adonai. And this is Elohecha. We saw it before also. It means your God. And this is a tipcha. Tipcha says tipcha. This is Elohecha. So notice the accent is on he. Elohecha. Your God, right? So that Adonai, your God. And this is and we had this verse also, I think. Not 10 right here, so I won't go over it word letter by letter, but this is no 10. This is gives or will give. This is a mercha, and this is mercha, so this is no 10, and this is lamed with a kamatz, and chaf sofit, which says lach, which means to you. Okay, lach. Alrighty, so we have a few more minutes. So since we have a few more minutes, would you mind unmuting your microphones and maybe doing this verse with me so that I can hear you also? So again, this is okay. Can anyone go ahead and say this word right here?
Tzedek.
Tzedek. And it means
Justice
or righteousness. And this is tzedek mercha. Tzedek. And this is the same one. So this is tzedek.
Tzedek.
Good. And can someone say this word right here? Tirdof. And what does tirdof mean?
To pursue.
You shall pursue or run after or chase. Okay, so this is et nachta. So this is tirdof. Okay. And can someone say this word right here?
למען.
Good. So we want to put the accent on ma, so lema'an, okay? If we're just saying it, lema'an. And what does that mean? Means to the end that, or so that, okay? So this is lema'an, okay? So that. Okay. And then how about this one right here? Can someone say this right here?
Tihya.
Tichye. Good. Good. Tichye. And so this is tichye. And can someone tell me what it means? Or what word it's related to?
Life.
Life, right. So this is you may live, okay? You will live so that you will live. Great. Okay. Tichye. And someone do this one right here.
Vevashta.
Veyarashta. Good. Veyarashta. Veyarashta. Good. And what does that mean?
And is it in prosper?
It's inherit or possess. So
Inherit.
yeah, so the Jewish people don't want to only live in the land, but they also want to be the leaders of the land, right? And so whether or not they are subservient to a foreign power is also contingent on their pursuit of righteousness and justice. Okay. Veyarashta. So this is Veyarashta. Okay. Okay, and then how about these two words? Can someone read these two words?
Et haaretz.
Good. Et haaretz, which means
The land.
yes.
Something the land.
Just the land. This is a direct object pointer. Doesn't really have any translation in English because we don't have that construct in our language, and it refers to Israel. And it says et haaretz. And can someone read these two words? How would you read that?
Asher Adonai.
Asher Adonai. That Hashem. And then how about so this is Asher Adonai. And then can someone read that? Elohecha. Yeah, I heard someone. Elohecha. Good. So this is Elohecha. And what does Elohecha mean?
Your God.
Your God. Great. And this is someone read this. How about can someone read both of these words right here?
Tenlach.
Noten lach. Good. And that means?
Something about your gift.
Gives you. Yes. Gives you. Yes. The land which Hashem, your God, gives you. Okay. And just to close, let's trope this. If you could just do it after me, okay? Tzedek, tzedek. Tirdof. Lema'an. Tichye. Veyarashta. Et haaretz. Asher Adonai. Elohecha. Noten lach. Beautiful. All right. Well, now you know the first 3 verses of this week's parsha Shoftim. And I hope you all have a Shabbat Shalom. And we'll see you next Thursday.
Toda chava.
Okay. Bye-bye. Shalom. Laila Tov.